This evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight the little guys get their shot. Should be a good one between the Birmingham Barons and the Seattle Mariners. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4, but the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
I'll tell you, I thought long and hard about what the key was for them, and it comes down to one word: discipline. If they're disciplined at the plate, if they don't run into outs, and if they throw to the right bases, they got a chance to win this game.
53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Julio Enriquez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So they're set down 1-2-3 by King Felix in the first. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Thomas Ricks, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's pretty basic. His stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches. But he's very good with the 3 he has.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lim will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting second. Right
into the box now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Lim ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, Robinson Cano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network.
Leading off for Birmingham.
First delivery to him on the way. Luis Montano is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Dyson, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
All right, here's how the M's line up
Julio
defensively, brought to you by
Cardona.
Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Julio Cardona is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Hit down the line at first. Alonso is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting six, catcher, John Gilbert.
Settling in now, John Gilbert. Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike two. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hernandez readies another 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Time for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. The center fielder is the key to me. He is a tremendous athlete. He's always the best on the field, it seems like, right? You can put him at short if you wanted to, and this guy fits everything you ask. He catches grounders, he can catch the fly ball, and he makes all the throws.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
Vamos a anotar una carrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
0-2, here it is. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul.
Fuera, tío.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Julio ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a relay home. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he's safe.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Camel.
La base, pero...
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Swinging a soft liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
Here's Gerard Dyson. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Gamble rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 2 full. The Mariners are on top, 3-0. Digging in now, Brian Lim. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
Stepping in, Rick Dodgenaeus. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a strong inning there. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Lim scoops it up, and a rather easy first out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Julio on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Striding in once again, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Enriquez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buford Sanchez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hernandez readies another 0-2, and this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gamble. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder Julio Enriquez.
Digging in for his second at bat, Julio Enriquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
Now here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Shot back up the middle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
No sé qué intentar, tío.
Into the box, Kyle Seager. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Gerald is there for it. 1 away. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Now in the box, Yonder Alonso. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, this little 2-out base hit, maybe start a little 2-out rally. He's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Buena, chaval.
So a two-run homer down the line in left. And the Mariners have opened it up to 5-0 now.
Well, 4-5-7,
I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
2 o 3 puntos, porque creo que teníamos una base exagerado.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
2 puntos.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble
As he loops under the ball and pops it up.
Enriquez sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. We're through 4, and the lead is now 5-0.
Qué bueno. Y sabes que el lanzador que tienen.
Now batting, Luis Montano. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Montano.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Hernández nos está haciendo un partidazo. Aunque
the 1-2 pitch from Felix. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Julio Cardona. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 34.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. And something about this outing so far is beginning to look awfully familiar. Bill Rideout is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Bill Rideout.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cardona is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Voy a intentar una curva, tío, o algo. No sé.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder.
Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. way late on the fastball for strike one.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Lim is there, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5 innings complete. The M's lead it 5-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Brian Lim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Jarrell.
Striding in once again, Michael Jarrell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And that retires the side.
Go!
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Sanchez giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
Around second is Cano, headed for third.
And he is in at third base, and the Mariners are off and running a leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Nos falta una allegada, otra base. Hemos logrado 3 bases.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Enriquez moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
First baseman, number 10, Yonder Alonso.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Mariners lead it 6-0. Back here at Forbes Field in the Steel City. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point.
Birmingham, center fielder
Buford Sanchez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, well, right here's where your catcher comes out and says, take a pause, it's okay, and get him refocused, because you don't want the game to spin out of hand now. He pitched great early, but he's got to finish it off now. Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another chance. Julio Enriquez struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Montano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Zunino. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Sanchez racing back, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over.
He's set. Here it comes. Gerard Dyson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And that's through into center field. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The batter number 2.
Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Segura takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Qué bueno.
In now, Mitch Haniger. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Fuera.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Digging in to try it again, Julio Cardona. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. John Gilbert stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Haniger is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. 1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Falta una bola aquí.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
La rozado y bateamos la última vez.
Ready once again, Robinson Cano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Enriquez moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
primera base.
Matt, that's his third hit of the night, his third single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Kyle Seager.
Mira, directamente ya vamos a intentar esta jugada porque...
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Enriquez is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The relay throw on to first, a double play. 1 hit's all they get. We've played 8 full. Seattle leads this one 8-0. Stepping up now, Michael Jarrell starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
At the plate, Rick Digeneus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Primer lanzamiento.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
The 0-1 on its way. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking really great on the bump right.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Thomas Ricks was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Aquí lo dejamos. Un partido de Hernández. Primino también nos ha hecho un par de carreras segura. Jarrell Dyson. Le hemos ganado la partida con los Rays. El lanzador con el que solo lanza con efecto. Y hemos ganado con Feli Hernández. Lo dejamos Birmingham contra 7 Marinos. Hasta luego, chicos.